Shalom, friends. What a strange, difficult, and tragic situation we find ourselves in as a country today. Not only are we having to deal with the coronavirus and quarantining and issues concerning coming back into society, but over the course of these past few days, we have now had to come to grasp with the tragedy of the death of African American men in our country, now looting and protesting, and people who are understandably angry and trying to effectuate change, and other people who not so understandably are resorting to violence. I thought that what I would do is two things in this Yom Yom. One, I want to read to you a statement from the Central Conference of American Rabbis, the organization that oversees the Reform Rabbinate in North America. And then I want to read to you a prayer that I wrote. So here's the statement from the CCAR. Once again, the lethal reality of systematic racism has shown its evil face. The rabbis of the CCAR are horrified by the murders of George Floyd this past week and Ahmaud Arbery 3 months earlier. Heartbreaking deaths, which add further to the already long list of extrajudicial executions of African Americans in our country. And then I wrote this prayer today that I think is what we are all thinking, or at least a lot of us are thinking. Makor HaChaim, we thank you for the blessing of life, your most treasured value, as you have instructed your children, who you created in your image, is that of Pekuach HaNefesh, the sanctity of life. You have made this the strongest commandment from your most precious gift, the Torah, and have placed its precedence above all other commandments. Please watch over those who may innocently be coming in harm's way due to the violence that tragically is consuming so many of our communities and cities at this time. Do not allow them to fall victim to the needless violence. And God, we ask that those who feel the need to express their anger by destroying property, stealing and looting, or committing arson, come to understand the danger of their actions and the wrongfulness of their approach. Please also watch over and protect from harm any person tasked with keeping the peace, including law enforcement of any kind. Help guide them with professionalism and competence. Please bestow your blessings of peace upon all of us. Amen.